builds you up is necessary. It's necessary. It's necessary. You need it. We don't look for it, but we need it. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay Will. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about health, wealth, becoming our best self, being obsessed with excellence, and shine our light so they can see our good works and glorify our Father which is in heaven. Amen, amen, amen. All we got to do in life is just work, baby. You got to just work, just work. This is my boy's brand, by the way. Shout out to him. Remember, execute, hustle, and grind. You know, I told you I got to keep these here so you guys can see this every single day. But anyway, let's go straight to the video. You see the title of the video, y'all. Failure is required. You have to fail. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants to have this great story where they get riches and fame and they're successful, but nobody wants to go through the grind. Nobody wants to go through the grind. Why? Because failure hurts. Failure freaking sucks. And why am I making this video? I'm gonna tell you why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because a guy came up to me at my job. Second time I get the inspiration for the video. Right? Guy came up to me in my job. He said, "Hey, Zay, can I come talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, sure, why not? I'm about to leave, whatever. Give him my time." Long story short, he was applying for a job. He wants to leave this job so bad. He's so sick of the job. To be fair, the job that I'm working on is not the best environment. It's very hectic, very chaotic. Cortisol levels is always to the damn roof. So I get why he wants to leave, right? But the brother didn't get the job that he wanted. Okay, it's fine, whatever. But I told him, obviously he seemed it pretty disheveled, dejected, all those good things, right? So I told him, I asked him, what are you going to do about it? Because we could be sad. We could be sad. We could feel sorry for ourselves and be like, and don't try again and start thinking that we're not good enough and get all those bad thoughts, things like that. We can start going through those type of things, or use that as an example to get better. Because there's a reason why you failed. There's a reason why we failed. Because I failed a lot. There's a reason why we failed. It's because you have bad habits. Is it because you didn't prepare enough? Is it because your ego was in the way? Is it because there's a gap in skill? What is it? What is it? But this is where the average person and a person who's obsessed with excellence come in. The average person be like, man, I failed, man. Forget that, man. Maybe I'm not good enough for it. It is what it is. But the person with excellence will say, I'm going to learn from that. Because we're not taking failure as an option. Like, it's going to happen. And it happened for a reason because we wasn't prepared enough. Failure, I look at failure as putting muscle on your mind and your heart and your discipline. It's building you up as more of as a person. It has to. There was many times I failed, y'all. There was many times I failed. There was times where I tried it for the basketball team. I didn't make it. You know why? Because I wasn't good enough. I could have threw down the ball and said, well, you know what? Shoot, man, I'm not doing it no more. But now I kept going to the park. I need to work on my jump. I got to work on my ball handling. Let me put the ball in a plastic bag. Let me find every single video because I have to make the ball team. I ended up making the ball team this year. Didn't play, but I made it. Right? Failed in college. Right? Failed in college. Wasn't doing well because wasn't focused, bad habits. All of that was exposing me. I said, you know what? I could drop out and say, hey, it is what it is. Or I could come back the next semester and give it my all. I gave it my all. Got like a close to a 3.0, right? This is what's going to the gym. Not putting on any muscle, not building anything up. I have to keep going through the failures, keep going through the cycles. Now I figured it out. This YouTube thing, low views. If I'm going to give up? Nah, absolutely not. No. You can't give up. Once you start something, you can't give up. You know what? I did this. You know what you need to ask yourself? Or before you start anything, do I see myself standing with this for the long run? If you don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I asked the Most High, I said, hey, Father, if I'm going to give up on something, So it wasn't for me. Because I'm not a person that likes to give up. But if I give up, it wasn't for me. And a lot of people are scared of failure. Let's be real, because they're scared of what other people think. If you fail, it comes with embarrassment, shame, and usually from you, but you think like, damn, other people's gonna laugh at me, other people's gonna be, whatever. These people don't even try. These people don't even they don't even go for what they want because they're scared. Real stuff, man. But how, even with successful people, with athletes, they lose an NBA championship, they lose a Super Bowl, they got to go back to film and see what did they do wrong, what plays did they miss, what mismatches they had. It's necessary. That's what builds legends. People that's immortal, successful people who builds a brand and is failing, ain't doing well. They learned. They had to go through the grind. They got to go through them. But like I said, failure builds you up as a person. It builds you up. It's necessary. It's necessary. It's necessary. You need it. We don't look for it, but we need it. It is what it is. This is what we need. So you always have to say, when you fail, it's happening for me. When I see this YouTube thing, and I know it's going to take a long time, it's happening for me. Keep getting better. New ideas. Don't stop. You in school right now? You scared about this test? You failed the test? Let's you study harder. You building your brand, you got to go harder. You want that promotion, you didn't get the promotion, go harder. There's no excuses. You got to go harder. You got to go harder. You got to go harder. You got to push yourself. And as the more that you keep pushing, the more muscle you're going to put on your mind, the more muscle you're going to put on your heart, the more muscle you're going to put on your discipline. And that is what you want. Got to go through the grind. Got to go through the grind. It's going to build character. I don't like those stories where they got everything they want the first time. I don't like those stories. I like the stories when they're struggling. Because it's personable. It's reality. It's real. That's what I want. And that's what you should want for yourself. That's what you should want for yourself. Being obsessed with excellence doesn't mean we're not going to fail. Being obsessed with excellence means we're focusing on minute details that we can prevent it. But it will happen. And if it does happen, we don't want it to happen, but if it does happen, we're not broken. We're not disheveled so much to the point we want to give up and say, this is not for us. No, because we strong up here. We bench pressing 315 in our minds, with our actual bodies, with our heart, with our discipline, perseverance. We don't give up. Giving up is not an option. But failure is required. Failure is required. Remember what I always say, excellence is not what? Average. It's not. So average people give up when they hit a brick wall, when things ain't easy. Excellent people keep going on and they keep rising to the top where they got through all their failures. Like how Michael Jordan did. He got passed by the Bad Boy Pistons and he did it, and he's a 6-time champion. If he didn't go through the Bad Boy Pistons, don't think he'd be the Michael Jordan he is today. Just saying. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Just wanted to say that. Failure is required. We need it to build ourselves up. And you're strong. I'm strong. You're amazing. I'm amazing. We're going to do great things because we are what? Obsessed with excellence. It's your boy Zay Will. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, when you grinding, was that how you say that? I'll let you say it for me. One love.